Bree piled this old loose hay up for me. Yes, I've got a lighter in here, Hattie. I don't have to rub sticks together. We may have to rub sticks, Hattie. Yeah, we can rub sticks together and get a fire going, Hattie. We know the old-fashioned way, don't we, baby? Yeah, Papa can do that. Anyway, I'm thinking about setting these on fire today. It's a good, pretty still day, and let it be burning down. She's gonna drag it for me, the manure itself, one day this week. It's supposed to rain again on Tuesday, and it may be better to wait till it rains on it, so it'll be more soft to spread. Not necessary though. I'll leave it up to her. I'm gonna leave it up to Bree. All right, I've got me a couple of sticks here. Try to set this thing on fire if I can. Not the best sticks, but it's gonna work. You gotta build up a little friction is all you gotta do. Build up a little friction. I can get a better position. Kind of hurts my knees like that. Ah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it getting better. It's heating up. Heating up, guys. Oh yeah. Woo. Boy, it's a job. It got hot. Yeah, y'all didn't think Papa had no skills, did you? All right. Yeah, this here will burn. It will literally burn all the way through. It'll smolder. And there's actually fire will be on the inside, and all you're gonna do is just see smoke once it burns off these edges. And it'll crumble as the day goes on, even into the night. It'll crumble and maybe a little fire shoot up. I had a neighbor several years ago. His hay was all stacked out like everybody stacks their hay around here in long rows. And about 2 o'clock in the morning, we don't know exactly how it started. Did somebody set it on fire? Kids playing around? It was sitting beside the road. Yeah, it was a bad thing. But it caught on fire. And everybody rushed down to help. And we're trying to move these bales with tractors, getting away from the whole stack, and you set them out there in the pasture, and they just smolder. And within 2 or 3 days, well, nothing, just ashes. But we saved some of it. Was able to save some of it. Enough people got there soon enough. Same thing with another guy's barn caught on fire. Kids playing in the barn. And we found out that with a lighter, and set his hay on fire. And everybody showed up trying to get it out of there. We got some of the hay out, but almost every bit of it burnt down. Plus, we saved the barn though. We got the hay out of there. Now I'm gonna tell you, trying to drive through a barn with that kind of smoke, and you trying to hold your breath, it was tough. Had about 3 or 4 tractors running, but was able to get the hay out of the barn, and it was smoking just about like this right here, and just drop it off in the pastures we went. Just drop it off, run back and get another one. But was able to save the barn. All right, so I'm gonna get my sticks. I got a couple more piles. I probably won't do them all this afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon, but I may. Just wait and see. You know, I've been real proud of my goats coming back on their own. I sometimes have to come back with them and then slip off. But this morning we went to church and they come back by themselves. And there's all the cows. And there's Ivan right over here. And they're all together. They make me proud. They make us proud, don't they, Hattie? You know that, Hattie. You know we're proud, baby. Look at Miracle. Miracle showing out. Being bossy. Leading the goats back over to Ivy. Y'all get your butts back over here with Ivy. There she goes, leading them. Isn't that awesome? Look at her. They all following right behind her. And so here's Ivan here. It's pretty neat. Don't get in that water, Kippy. I'm going to kick back here for a while. Today is Super Bowl for all you football fans, and I know LE is chomping at the bits. His Chiefs are going to play, and some of you guys are Chief fans. Some of you be the Eagle fans, and it'll be coming on here in a little while. Gigi has to watch every pregame. She got to see it all. She going just back and forth looking for stuff. I come through and she says, "Listen to this here interview. Listen what this guy say. Listen to this what this guy say." Gee, I got things I want to do outside. I'm just gonna hang out here, and I see my baby's coming. I'm gonna turn this. Look who I see. They see their pawpaw. They see their pawpaw sitting over here. You know, it's sad. I love these guys. People say, "What about them goats?" Look at Johnny. Johnny's off to the side. Johnny can't run with a group. He got to be a little bit off to the side. In the front, off to the side. Hey, John. Yeah, here's Pawpaw. I know, baby. What y'all up to? Everybody happy? There's no treats over there. Y'all act like that's the only reason y'all like me. And there's no treats, and I'm glad there's no treats, see? That'll teach y'all a lesson. That's gonna teach y'all a lesson. Where's the treats at, Pawpaw? You get your butt off my hood. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I think they're gonna go away. Why ain't you going? Why ain't you going? You need to go with them. You need to go with them. Yeah. What, Mama? It's a beautiful day, folks. It's a beautiful day. They're all fine. I don't see Ivan. Miracle yet. They're coming. They'll be here in a minute. Just gonna sit out here and kind of watch them graze. You want some trouble? You want trouble? You come to the right spot, big boy. That's what I thought. Beautiful day, as I was saying. Wind's blowing a little bit. Actually out of the south, I believe. A little bit out of the south. It's pretty cool though today. It's about probably 60, Heidi. Yeah, Heidi says 60. And that's probably like summertime to some of you folks. But it is nice out. I can't see sitting in the house in days like this. No, I'll save them for the more rainy, cold days. Then I might go out to my lab and brew up some kind of witch's brew, as Daniel called it. The time y'all see this video, my Tuesday biscuit video been out, and so will my Sunday night making my starter. And I haven't checked on my starter today. This is Sunday afternoon. I'm gonna go up in a little bit, like what, the 12th, and check on it, feed it, get ready for another batch. Maybe I may make some biscuits tomorrow. I think I will. Yeah, I'm not going to just stick with biscuits. I already beat them, folks. Listen, I already beat their pants off of them with the biscuits I had yesterday. Now, they're not going to admit it. They're not going to admit it. And so just forget that. You're never going to get an admittance for them to say, okay, Dad, you beat us. They're not going to do it. But I'm going to kind of come up with another. Get out my old cookbooks and some of these recipes have been sent to you. Hey, bud, been sent to me. Yeah, ain't nothing over there. He has to check it out too. He says, Papa, what's the deal? Look at him. He'll say, there is some cow feed back here, Papa. I can open it. I know how to open stuff like this. Yeah, he does. You better not, Ivan, I'm serious. And they're not going to admit it. I'm going to try to get my cookbooks out, so these recipes people are sending me, and kind of brew up something different and throw on them. It may be a long, ongoing process. Them finally admit that Papa was a better cook. Better cook. Goats are all kicking back with Papa now. They said, Papa, we're going to sit out here in the shade. We're going to sit out here with him. I don't know why they like me, but they do. What do you think, Mo? Well, I'm going to go ahead and set another one. That one over yonder's got lots and lots of dirt in it. It may burn up underneath, maybe burn hay out, but she got a lot of dirt pushed up in it, so it may not burn. It may have to be spread out. That one over there is going to burn completely up from the inside out. This one's got a lot of dirt too. I think though it's going to be okay. It seems like there's still enough grass, old grass in it to keep it burning. Once it burns up into that core, up into the center, it's just going to be hot in there and it'll just keep on burning. Yeah, the molasses will be good. Be potash, same thing as potash, be good for the soil out here. I guess Prince wondering what's going on out here. Somebody's a firebug amongst us, Pawpaw. There's a firebug. I see the smoke. He's checking it all out. Trailing me over where I rubbed them sticks together. Yeah, let's see, which way would he go? In the smoke or around the smoke? Let's see. Well, he's pretty doggone smart, ain't he? Come around this way. Mo, you okay, baby? You okay, baby? Prince, don't start no trouble. I'm going for the house. There's old Dan's drone. He's out flying this afternoon. And you put a camera on it though, can't you?
No, there's one on it now.
Oh, there's one on it now, okay.
I'm not hooked up to it right now.
It's not hooked up. That's awesome. You video so much stuff from up there. What are you trying to do with it?
It's a little windy out here.
That's awesome. Just bring it down to you and grab a hold of it.
Do what?
Just bring it down to you and grab a hold of it.
Trying to kill the motor. There it goes.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat machine. And that's the camera down the bottom, right?
Yeah. And you can control it all from here.
Yeah.
But so when I first started my YouTube stuff, I had a bunch of issues with my phone not having enough memory.
Okay.
So I undid my program, and I reinstalled my program when I got my new phone to record with.
Okay.
But I got to go back and set it all up. I can't access anything right now. My account's locked.
But when it's up in the air, can you see what it's doing? See the ground?
Yeah,
Or-
from this camera, yeah. I
Right.
can watch it and fly it. I can get it all the way out of sight. I can still see where it's at.
Okay, all right, that's what I was
Yeah,
wondering.
but this not gonna happen today.
I tell you all a story about Dan. Dan was in the model airplanes, and I'm talking about those big ones. You
Okay,
know,
Dad, hold on.
no, let me finish the story.
Okay,
It's true. It's a true story. If I need to get Cuz over to verify it, I will.
It's y'all's fault.
No, listen. You cannot. Hey,
that.
a pilot cannot crash his plane and blame somebody on the ground.
No, he can't.
Well, he can. It ain't right. He's flying this. Probably, I think what had about a 6-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
Big one. One of those remote control jobs, had a little motor on it running.
Gas powered.
Gas powered, yeah. He did a beautiful takeoff out here on the field where I was sitting a while ago. Beautiful. Went up way high. Made a few passes like he was going to try to, run over me and Cuz out here in the field, and then made a big circle. Went off over toward the house, and the wind caught it,
No, my engine died.
or his engine died. Yeah, faulty engine, he says, and it went up the top of a pine tree, folks.
Hold on.
It did.
If we're gonna tell the story, you gotta tell it right. My engine died, so I'm gonna have to make an emergency landing with no power.
We hope Jake's better than this.
And I make a circle, and I'm coming down, bringing it towards me like I'm supposed to land, bring it towards me. And Cuz can't see. He's blind anyway. He starts hollering, "You're gonna hit the pond! You're gonna hit the pond!" So I freaked out and panicked, and I pulled up. When I did, the wind caught it, and it did. It sailed straight up into the top.
So it's Cuz's fault.
The T-top.
Poor Cuz.
Cuz was like a passenger panic because the plane was going down. Anyway, yeah, it put it in the very top of the pine tree.
And it stayed there till a hurricane come through about 2 years later.
Blew it out.
And it blew it down. It come down in pieces. It's too bad shape to even salvage. All right, I'm glad you blame Cuz for it, not me.
Well, those planes were a lot of fun. You kind of crash land them here and there, and take a couple of popsicle sticks and some tape and fix them back up. Go fly again.
You did do some great takeoffs out in the middle of that old field, after that little road, and then landings. You land. It looked just like real. It just looked real coming down.
No, those were a lot of fun.
Except for that last landing he made in that tree.
Yeah.
All right. I know a bunch of cousins looking at me today. I think those are the most beautiful trees. Sycamore, that white bark, just snow white. Dan's got 2 big ones in his backyard, and I've got 1 in my backyard. They're beautiful.
That's what Zacchaeus climbed up.
That's
to
what
see Jesus.
Zacchaeus climbed up with Jesus told him to get his butt down out of the tree.
Yeah, he's going home with him.
Yeah. He's going to go have dinner with him.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, I'm going to take Heidi and Kip, and we're going to follow Dan back toward the river. Now, he'll probably go down on the riverbank with his shade. I'm not going to. We will one day when it's drier. I don't get back in this wet right now. I don't get my machine all muddied up and stuff. Do we, Heidi? No, we don't. We don't want to. About 2 weeks, I'm gonna be putting out my bee traps again. Can't get another swarm.
I trimmed up a bunch of bushes for you down there by that mud hole so you can go out around it. Yeah,
Oh, good. You got that lemon bush cut down?
Yeah.
Awesome. Remember that lemon bush would come back, almost got us an eye. When he come back, he trimmed it out. That's good. We had a lot of fun down here. This is where the old road come out. We had a lot of fun down here. Oh, Dan making a new road. Look at that. All right, over Dan making a new road. Awesome. Some of those stuff like that old cooler is washed in. Needs to be hauled out of here and put in the dumpster. And you come back through here after the river's going down, you'll find stuff like that. It floats in, homes up the river somewhere. It looks trashy, but you can't hardly keep up with it all that. Yeah, here's what he said. I can go out around this mud hole. Oh boy. Oh, you can see them hogs get up in here. Now, this is why Jake don't stay out here in the dark. Yeah, I don't blame him. How do you blame him? Me and no cuz come camping back here. That's when Bigfoot run us off too. That's bad stuff right in here. It's thick. And it's worse across that river. And it goes for miles and miles and miles like this, with no trails or nothing. That old thing's been here many, many years, guys. There's the old ladder that fell off there. I see a chair up there. That ain't my chair. Who's been sitting up there? I'll tell you a story about a chair. One day, as a young boy, young man, scared me to death. Oh yeah, it's still too up. I'm not going to go down there. Dan's got a winch and all, so he can pull himself out if he needs to. Kippy, come on. We're not going down.
Dad,
Yep.
come down here. You get on this?
I'm not going to come down, so there's not nowhere to drive.
Dad, there's a whole sandbar down here.
I don't see it.
Dad, I'll pull you out if you ain't gonna get stuck. Those tires are gonna break the sand.
All right. Get all in four-wheel drive here. Hippie, fall off. That's where me and Kim had the fences across back when those cows in 2011 didn't have no water, all the ponds dry. We come down this hillside right here with a fence. Yeah, and crossed over here to this water, it was shallow, to that leaning tree right there. And then we had to fence off a little bit right over there. You can still see the T-post sticking up out of the water. And now we didn't have to worry about these bluff banks over here. The cows were not going to try to cross up a bluff bank. So that's how we fenced it, so they could come down to here and get water after 2011.
During a drought?
Yeah, all the ponds dried up.
Yeah.
Old Kim and I, we worked down there 3 or 4 days.
Oh, Lord. There's an old balloon Biden shot down.
Biden ain't shot nothing down, son.
See that balloon in that tree? You don't see those?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, Biden shot it down on Plum Grove.
Yeah, he got shot out in Plum Road. He didn't worry about it, nobody in Plum Road. I seen where Canada shot one down.
Canada shot one down too?
Yeah, yesterday, the day before.
Another one from China?
I don't know where it's from. They didn't care. You come over Canadian space, bud, you going down.
Good, exactly.
Yeah, that's what they should have
happened.
done. That's right. You don't let people fly unidentified stuff across our country.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Were you in four-wheel drive or did you make it down here just fine?
I'm in four-wheel drive.
You don't think you needed to be, but
Well,
probably just your differential lock in the back would have been fine.
I got it done
Now
too.
you got to turn around.
Yeah, I will. All right, we're going out of here. Yeah, the cows wouldn't cross, try to go up those bluff banks. So all we had to do was worry about that one area over there. A lot of work though. A lot of work in that girl. I was real proud of her today. She gonna be eligible for her retirement for the scoop. She has been driving for a couple of years, but the thing is, she wasn't eligible to draw any of her retirement until now. Her age and her years of service qualified her to draw it. We'll take it out of four-wheel drive. Hang on. Okay. Oh yeah. See how thick this stuff is. There's the road Doc took right off that cliff. I loved it. Wasn't funny, huh? You don't be laughing. We need to work down here a little bit. Boy, I see Dan's trying to clear out some trails. We need to get back in here and clear out some so you can drive around a bit more back here. But you can imagine old Jake. Look at that stuff. Look at that stuff. Can you imagine Jake back here in the dark? You can't see very far. And during the nighttime, these trees are going to look like shadows. That stuff moving. And if something did move, you wouldn't see it. I tell you what, you drive by here with Jake, you say, Jake, that looks like a bed or some sort of bed laying right there. Something made a bed there. Jake would be gone. Before you finished your sentence, Jake would be gone. Let's go. Oh yeah. Close that gate, boy. Oh, Dan takes a joke. You can pick on him all day long.